G'day everybody and welcome to the DUC Employment Hub. We have English-speaking skilled migrants making their way to Australia. The purpose of this video is to give you an introduction to how the Employment Hub works. So let's start by looking at how the migrant would start their process with the Employment Hub. We have migrants that have visas. We have migrants that are in the process of getting visas. We have migrants that are applying for sponsorship, and we have partners of the main applicants. All of our clients that sign up for the Employment Hub are looking for work. If they haven't got a visa at the moment and they're not in the process, they would complete what's called a points calculator before signing up to the DUC Employment Hub. So how does it work, guys? You select the occupation. Let's go construction for the purpose of this. We go select job type. Let's go for electrician. We put in his qualifications. All we're doing now, guys, is we're deeming if he is competent for the purpose of a visa. He would click the states where he is looking to migrate to. After submission, and if they're deemed competent, they will then have access to the Employment Hub. Here is a profile that we're using. It's one of our clients, and Jamie's given us full permission to use it, to use his profile. Now, Jamie is a solid plasterer. What Jamie's looking for here, Jamie's goal is to get his plane to go closer to Australia. There's a list of tasks that Jamie wants to do to best prepare him to put in front of yourselves, employers. Okay, if you're watching this video, it's not just construction, it's all fields we have him in. We'll just concentrate on this profile at the moment. So he's got his personal information in here. He's got a little 1-minute video about himself and how it works. He's got his work information. He's got a CV you can look at. He's got his qualifications. He holds his Australian qualification. He's put in his salary range. He can add photos and videos of work. He holds a construction white card. He's got his tax file number already. Okay, he's got his bank account set up. For Jamie to make his plane move closer, he would simply go into Edit Profile. Edit Profile is the tool that the migrant will use to help himself get settled in Australia and, again, make himself more employable. Okay, so we have given them certain things. Now, Jamie might be a solid plasterer, but he might have other skills. He might be a construction project manager. He could also be looking to do fibrous plastering. He could be a leading hand. These are all of what Jamie's put in. We scroll down a little bit down. He's got his photos. He can create his personal statement, upload his 1-minute personal video. If he's got his here, he's looking for work, and we'll get back to this point in a minute. This button here, if he was employed, you wouldn't see him, and we'll get onto what you, the employer, will see in a minute. There's little question marks here that explain how each process works, giving Jamie the guidance. Now, Jamie's looking for work, which is great. He's ready to submit to employers. He's ticked yes. Fantastic. Okay, that means he will now be visible to you, the employer. He's put in a salary range. Has he got his white card? If he hasn't got any of these, if he wants to be a subcontractor, all the information is there, taking the pain from you, like your HR team, making sure they're ready. We have here the points and the steps for the visa. Again, the migrant has question marks explaining what each point means. When will he be migrating? Jamie has a date, 27th of September. Moving and accommodation. He's looking for short-term accommodation. He's looking for all of these. He's looking to take boxes. Jamie's taking a domestic commercial toolkit and occupation-specific tools over with him. Has he got his healthcare? He's got private healthcare. Great. Is he got gives information about how to transfer your driver's license over for each state and territory. So we're making them job ready. We want to take those questions out so they can arrive in Australia ready for work. We've got a section here called the Relocation Hub. This part here is how to prepare everything. You know, how to find a school in Australia, to how to redirect your mail, to get out of your council tax, check your regulations and medication before you travel, last minute tasks, etc. Now, Jamie's clicked save and continue. So now he's going to go back to view profile. What Jamie wants to do, he wants to see what the employer can see. So this is what the employer sees. You guys have question marks. You can see his little video here. You can see his photos. Everything on there is what you can see. Each time Jamie edits his profile and creates a different, has he submitted his expression of interest, the plane will land closer to Australia. He's telling you when he's looking to get there. Okay, moving and accommodation clearly explains how Jamie works. So, guys, what we're going to do is how a match is made from the employer. All right, so I'm going to, if you guys click on the employer part, You can put in your information. Now for me, I'm going to edit my profile. So I'm going to look for, let's say, solid plasterers, and let's go for electricians. And I'm looking for them in New South Wales, Queensland, and pretty much all states and territories. Once you hit submit, this will now save. So you, the employer, have an option. Now, guys, don't forget, we've got plenty of other fields. Is it automotive? Is it education? Okay, all of these are the jobs that we've got. This is how the match is made. It really is as good as it looks, guys. It's very simple and effective. But let's stick with construction. Let's go to submit. So now what I have is I have a page now. I can view all of my candidates. So these are all of my candidates that either are electricians or solid plasterers that are going to certain states that I changed before, well, that I made appropriate. Guys, you can edit your profile, you can get new candidates, and you can discard profiles, or you can take them to the shortlist. We've already checked out Jamie's. Let's go back. We view candidate. We're viewing him. We're really, really confident that Jamie's good. We've got an arrival date. He's all ready to go. He's got his Australian qualification. He holds his white card. He's all ready to go on site. So head back to candidates. Let's make Jamie to the shortlist. So we've added Jamie to the shortlist. Jamie now, every time Jamie's hits a milestone, through the visa, you, the employer, will be emailed. You can contact any of these people any time you deem it confident. Let's look at Simon. Simon's an electrician. Again, we view candidate. Nice and simple. Jamie's a little bit different. Jamie's got a visa. He's got his full visa, and he's arriving on the 28th of the 10th, 2018. He's all ready to go, guys. He's all looking for work. He's got his white card. He's an electrician. He holds his OTSI. Simon's actually started the electrical gap training. So we're happy with him. Again, we can go add to the shortlist. Guys, the list goes on. If you aren't happy with them, okay, you can simply discard. By discarding them, all that means is they won't be in your system. If it works out that you do have more need for more, you can simply click discarded, and you'll find that Barry's just appeared. Okay, so let's go back into the candidates that we're looking for. Because these are growing candidates. The Down Under Centre, we attend all the large expos. We run our monthly webinars. We have our own seminar room. We've been in business for quite a few years. We have a fantastic reputation. The purpose of setting the Employment Hub up is we're constantly being hit up by employers. We don't do recruitment, so to say, but we want our migrants to be settled in Australia. This is the biggest question that we have. These guys are English-speaking skilled migrants ready to work. So we believe that we've got a cost saving. The cost savings is significant, particularly with companies requiring volume, as it's a manageable quarterly subscription with no pre-hire introduction fees. The time saving, the control of contact is in the hands of you, the employer. No mass CVs to trowel through. So it really is that simple, guys. Let's just go back to the edit profile section. No matter what occupation or what industry you're looking for, you will simply find the jobs. If I was to say that I'm looking for education, they all come in. I click what I want, and then I press submit, and then all of a sudden my people appear. So guys, cheers for tuning in. We're offering a two-week free subscription. So simply head to the employer section here on the website, fill in your employer registers, and myself, Wes Zant, the founder of the Down Under Centre, will be in contact. Look forward to hearing from you guys. Thank you.